Hi folks, we're back for part 7 of the Distress Ink series for the ink pads. Now I have a piece of A6 cardstock here, and I've just put, it's actually post-it notes that I've put into 1cm circles with the sticky bit on the circle obviously, just to mask off areas, and I'm going to go in with Distress Inks. So I'm not sure colour wise what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to pull in my, where did I put it? Let's see, my wee foam sponges, and I'll just cut these in a few wee bits so that I've got a few colours that I can mix with, because there's not going to need the hundreds on it. And we'll go in with Shabby Shutters, I think, which is a greeny colour. And as you'll notice, the colour on this very rarely is near the colour that you're putting on. In fact, I'll show you now. Where are we? That's Shabby Shutters in line with where it says Distress. So it's not that close, but that's why I use my chart, so I can see the colours. So I'm just going to get a wee bit on my pad, yeah, and I'll tilt you down a wee bit so you can see what I'm doing. And we're just going over and going around. Again, I'm coming off from the circle because I want it to look like explosions of colour, similar to like a fireworks style. So that's one, and I'll do another one of that down further, maybe down here. Well, it doesn't need to be perfect. So that's the Shabby Shutters one done. Then we'll go in with Squeezed Lemonade, I think. And I've already got one with Squeezed Lemonade on it. So that's this one. I'll just go from here out. And as you see, I'm blending into that green down below. And the same, I'm blending into the green up above. And we'll go, where else will we put this one? I think we'll go down in the corner, down here. So we're needing to come up quite a bit with that one, because there's a good bit of space down there. And again, I'm just merging into that green up here. So we'll leave that one there now, just in case I choose to go back in with it. Then we'll use a bit of Spiced Marmalade, which is an orangey. And again, I did have a wee pad with that on it. Did I? No, I didn't. I used that direct from the pad. So, just a bit of Spiced Marmalade on. And we'll go here, I think. And you'll see I'm blending into both colours. I think we'll go up here with the other one. And as I said, these don't need to be perfect. You are just putting colour down, because you can spritz these later. You can add stamped images over them, whatever you like. So that's quite a vibrant orange in that corner. So we'll put wood on that. Then I think we'll go in with some Dusty Concord, which is a deep purple. And you don't really need much of this to make an effect. It is really deep purple. So I think I'm going to do that in here, because I'm not wanting it to be too overpowering. So that's that purple. And I think I'll do the other purple at this one here. Same again, not overpowering it. So I'm just going to come round and then just blend it out a wee bit. Right, so that's the purples in. Right, and we need a blue now. One more put in. Broken China maybe? No, Salty Ocean. Much more vibrant. Oops. So we've got Salty Ocean here, and we're just coming out. And you can just blend that in a wee bit. That's not a major hassle, just going in wee circular motions just to blend it in with the other colours around it. And then I'm going to come in up here with the other one. I'm going to keep this a lot neater up this side, because there's not as much blue needed. And then it's just blending it in. And you'll see that's coming up like a green colour, but that's absolutely fine. And then we've got this last one here, and I think I'll use a red in there. So we'll maybe use, what's there? Barn-Door, I think. Sorry, I've scattered all the colours everywhere, but it's just so you can see. So you'll see it's in here. I'm going now, and what's with Barn-Door, which is red. So we're just coming off. Meeting up with them. Meeting up with the orange. And then we'll just put a wee bit more vibrancy around it. There we go. So that's that part done. Right, I just dropped my water bottle. I'll just throw all these things back on over there now. No, they're not in order at the minute, which will 5 minutes, but we'll cope. So then all you're doing is you're just then peeling off. Now don't bin these because these can be used again and again. You're just peeling off your post-it note stickers. If I can get the corner that's meant to come off. I'm all fingers and thumbs today. Might be the odd one that's kind of leaked under the page, but on the whole, that's what you'll come out with. Now, if that's too much and you're wanting it a wee bit more muted, or you're wanting to add some glimmer to it, absolutely fine. So what I would do then is, and I'll just add some spritz to it, just to show you what I mean. There's my glimmer spray. Now this is a cheap glimmer spray. I can't even remember how much it cost me. And it's Imagine Crafts that make it. And it's sheer shimmer spray, and it's called Sparkle. I'll just see if this wee light will help make the colour look a bit better. Yep, that's a lot better for you to see the colour. And all I'm doing is just putting a spritz of this on, and I'm quite high up, so it's not directly on the page. But because it's moisture, it will reactivate the distress and move them around a bit. And if you want to make it even more so, you can then go in with this, which is just plain water, and just spritz on top of that again, and that will just soften it yet again. And then you can just dry over it. And this will still be damp, but you can see what the effect is like, and you'll see here where the water has bloomed it, it's made the colour kind of shoot away, but that's natural. Do you know what I mean? If you had an explosion in the sky or whatever, you would have wee bits that are more pale, and the same down here you've got a wee bloom of water. That's absolutely fine as well. These are just exciting to play with. And you can add any colour to them, it doesn't need to be just sparkle. But for this one, I think the sparkles just sets it off perfectly. And if you're using that as a background, put a sentiment, a wee bit of ribbon, and possibly a wee image, and you're done, that's your card. You wouldn't need to do too much to it to make it beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and that was your mask, the Stress Ink technique. You can make a mask from anything, any shape, any form. Doesn't have to be circles. You could have one big flower in the centre that you mask off, and then distress round it, take it off. Or if you want to colour a rose and then just put the mask over it and distress round the edges, you can do that as well. There's loads and loads of inspiration out there for these type of things. So get playing with them. Alright, thanks for watching, speak soon, bye for now.